Well, today is good evening, first of all. Today is a tough night for us because we have a lot of expectation on the game. Of course, it is difficult. The result we get, I think at the end, we cannot be happy with the result, but we can be convinced. We can be convinced on the idea, on the way that we want to do the things, and for me, this is the positive that we have to take from this game. We have to be convinced that the idea we have and the football we want to play, it's on the way. And of course, when you play in this kind of competition, it's tough, and you pay the mistakes. But I'm proud of my players, of the team. I think overall we make a good performance. Of course, in football, when you don't win, you cannot be satisfied. At least I am like this. But I'm very happy because I think we give it all. And when you give it all, you can sleep more quiet at least.
Can I say that you lose with fight for 90 minutes, but one runner, because the position of Matthew, bigger player, is there, but Shah supposed to stay and close the gap. But can I say that one runner is right?
I think that what we can say is, or what I can say, is if I can choose one way to lose, it will be this. Because it will be fighting until the end, playing with the heart, defending an idea of football, and going always forward. Mistakes in football are part of the game. We cannot say it, because at the end, Shihan is a good goalkeeper, and maybe he took a bad decision. But sometimes the ball goes to other place, and you don't pay. Yes. So it was like that, like the same. Maybe if the foul that they give is inside the area from Arif is a penalty, and he was 2 centimeters out of the area. So sometimes these things play. But we can say that, like I told you before, if there is one way I can pick to lose, it will be always this, going forward and playing like this.
You can see that tonight, Sheikh, even though he's not regularly playing for the sometimes he's a but he performs. Can I get your comment about?
What I can say about Shane, I always say the same. He's an example for all his teammates. First, because he's an unbelievable person. Either he plays or he doesn't play. He always trains like a professional. He's always ready to help. And he understood that Feroz was making a good tournament and was playing as the first 11, and he waited for his moment. And these last 2 weeks, he was training very hard, very well. He was ready to play. I knew it. And today he showed us that he's a very quality player, and also he has a big heart, and we need big heart in our team.
Yes, unlucky.
Well, I always say about Arif that he's a young player. He's a talent, not in Malaysia. He showed today that he can be a talent everywhere. Of course, he's young. He needs to gain experience, because maybe he make all the play, and then he's missing the finalization of the play. But he made a fantastic performance today. I'm very proud of him, and also because he defended all the game. It was not easy to play against Marcinho on this side and helping Matt all the time. So I'm very happy because and all the team make a good performance. I'm very sad for the lose, because at the end I don't like to lose. And I think today we deserve something else. But this is football. We move forward. We take the lesson from the mistakes we make. Sometimes it's experience. I say you have to be more calm. And then this lack of calm took us to this point that we received an early goal. But overall, I think the team give everything. I'm happy for that.
You had the Japanese side play defensively for the whole
Yeah, it's not easy. Japanese, they play very good football. They are good technically, physically, and it's true. I was watching the second half and the end of the first half as well, and I thought that for a moment we were playing a Malaysian team because they were making time. They were. I was complaining to the referee a lot, maybe more than I should, but they didn't let us to get in the game because they were carrying the game all the time and making time. So, okay, this is football also, you know, if the referee allows this, it's okay. But I think at the end, where our football was the one that put them in that situation, where they were like suffocated, they couldn't breathe, and this is something difficult to achieve. And this is all from the players, you know. They gave an extra today, and the result was that. I always believe that VAR is something that brings justice to football, so I cannot complain about it. I think that the people who is working there is professionals and they know very well. The only thing is that, as I told you before, sometimes you have a little bit more luck and sometimes not so much, you know. But it was not about the VAR today. It was about the game and about the situations, and maybe they were intelligent and they received an early goal, and then we couldn't be effective also. The truth is we couldn't be effective because we should score a goal, but to score a goal you have to be effective when you create the chances, and maybe this is the thing we are missing today. But like I said before, if I have to choose a way to lose, it will be always this.
Compared to Kawasaki or but some region, are you satisfied?
I don't want to put the conversation on the referee because at the end I don't think he's the one that has to be the name it on this discussion. No, of course when you lose, you always want more. For me, especially, the only thing I complain to the referee is about the time they were making. And he was allowing the people to come in the field many times, the physio to come in the field many times. And this didn't allow my team to get the momentum for attacking. So they were like carrying the game a lot. So this is the only thing. And after you give 5 minutes, for me it's not enough, but okay, when you lose, it's never enough. When you are winning, you want less. It's not the referee. I think at the end we have to look our situation and try to improve. And one thing is for sure, after this game we are a little bit stronger, and we are certain that we are heading the right way, the way we are practicing, the way we are looking for the idea of football we want. We need to improve, but we will do it game by game. Sultan is a great goalkeeper. He's the future of this club also. He saved us in a 1-against-1 with Marcinho also, and we didn't say nothing about that. Normally when you lose, you talk about the bad things. And I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper. Still a long way to go because for a goalkeeper, he's still young. And I think he has all the talent to be a great goalkeeper on the national team also and our club. So I will always support him. No matter what, like all my players, because today they gave me all, they gave everything. I think until the last sweat, they gave everything, they put the heart in the game. Well, we will have to do it better the next time, for sure.